thick slong, thin dong, and ready to sing a song, let's talk about the mating manual. And of course, today's subject is gonna be the Cyclops race. And so if you, a human, wanna mate with one of these things, what do you have to know? Well, the first thing you need to understand is that there are three types of sexes here. You have the ma, which is a man, you have the chin, which is a female, and then you have the ma chin, which is a combination of both. So today's video, I want to focus right now on the ma. And these guys look like they had trouble in school. But the reality is, they do, in fact, have a lower intelligence than a standard human, but it's not like you're gonna be like, oh, what's your name? And he's gonna sit there for 10 minutes thinking about it. No. They're just a little slower than the normal person, but they are extremely emotionally intelligent. So while, yeah, this guy is incredibly strong, stronger than the other two types, but he's also the least aggressive out of all of them, and more likely to have to sit there and talk to you about your day than kill you. But the chin is a completely separate situation. She is not as strong, but she is incredibly smart. Their IQ is about double that of a standard human, but the problem is, unlike him who has a high emotional intelligence, these females do not feel emotion at all. They are virtually psychopathic. And the ma chin is a kind of in between the ma and the chin, but these guys have innate supernatural abilities, aka they are the mages. So if there's three sexes that are relatively common, how does the mating work for these guys? So if a ma and a chin get together, you will 90% of the time get a chin, with the occasional 10% going to a ma chin. But if a ma chin and a chin get together, then you will always get a ma. But as some of you are seeing, there's a bottleneck here. You can run out of males kinda easily. So how do you reliably end up with a ma chin? So a chin actually has 4 holes. 1, 2, the back door, and then the 4th one is the belly button. And so what'll happen is a ma will get with a chin, impregnate the chin, and then a ma chin will come in, insert into the belly button, and the belly button is actually a sphincter that directly leads to the uterus. So when a baby is impregnated into this, a bunch of the tissues end up getting very thin, allowing genetic material from the ma chin to go directly into the chin to reliably and always produce a ma chin. And all of this information is going to be able to be found in the mating manual, which is successfully funded. But if you want to end up getting a creature inserted into the mating manual, today is the last day to get your Ruby Gold or Diamond Tier sub to pick your creature. You need to have it selected today, but if you want to get a creature into the lore itself through an OC, then you gotta grab Diamond, which means you could join the extensive catalog of characters inserted by readers to impact the world. But in the meantime, go ahead and read some of my series for free. Just see the bio or description to get all the links you need.